as we get set to bring you all the action.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shout Dog 240 coming with another quick rank match. And in this video, you can see it's the Magic versus the Lakers. Now, this guy picked the Magic, and I never really play against the Magic in ranked matches. Because I know it's a lot of people, they don't really like playing with the Magic. I don't know why. It's a real good team on paper. But I didn't know this guy play style, so I really didn't know what to expect. But just looking at it from a real NBA standpoint, okay, you already know Dwight Howard, he's a monster in the paint. But Dwight Howard, he's surrounded by so many shooters that he can kick it out to anybody that's open, and they would knock down that three. So I don't have that upper hand, and you know, in regular ranked matches that I play against, you know, the same teams every time. Okay, I have to pinpoint my attention at one player, at one person, because I know in this team they have too many players that can shoot the ball. So I really just played man-to-man defense. I wasn't focusing on one player. I just know we couldn't get beat with Dwight, and I know we couldn't get beat by the three ball. So now I'm just saying, okay, I'm gonna just feel this guy out for the first quarter, see how he plays. And this guy, I don't have any complaints about him. He didn't spam the steal button. He wasn't shooting too many threes. He shot threes, you know, that's how the Magic play. And he didn't try to force it in the paint with Dwight Howard, which I feel like he should have got it into Dwight a whole lot more. But I didn't want to play a zone because I know if I played a zone, he was going to kill me in the corners. And if I played the 3-2, Dwight Howard was going to get me. So I just played it straight up man-to-man. And I just said, we're just gonna let it play out the way it play out. I just do my best on every man that's out there. And you see, that's what they can do. That's Turkoglu. He's knocking down a three. And the Magic, you know, they can shoot. Every person on the team can shoot the three from the 1 to the 4. You know, you got Jason Richardson, you got Jameer Nelson, JJ Redick, and the guy that's been killing this year, Ryan Anderson. His three is just, it's wet like almost every time. I don't see how he got that alley. I knew that alley was going up to Dwight. It seemed like they let that ball just go right through my hand for some reason. But come to the end of the first quarter, and you already know what I'm doing. I'm putting my bench in. We only up by 1, and you know the first quarter was pretty much a fill out. So I really don't have any room to mess up, because when I have my bench in, you know, sometimes they play good, sometimes they don't. I have to bring my starters back in probably after 2 minutes. But that's how you start the game. You see, he give me a little pause troll whenever you get that little spin dunk cheese go. But I said we're gonna take our time. I get it in with E-Banks, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without E-Banks, because I just heard that the Lakers sent him back to the D-League. So I know 2K gonna take him off the roster. I don't know who I'm gonna replace with him. I have my, you know, it seems like as soon as I get my bench players down who I want in certain spots, something always change. But that's what it is. You have to adjust to everything that goes on. So I have to adjust and put somebody in E-Banks' place, so he can just, you know, maybe they'll change their mind about sending him to the D-League. He was a good player on my team. So you see, I'm just trying to get it in the paint right now to get our offense going. Troy Murphy and Josh McRoberts is playing a two-man game right here. You see, that's Big Baby just getting that ball back. I hate when Big Baby score. For some reason, I just don't like when Big Baby score on me.
Interesting matchup. Neither team has been able to get.
They gave him that, and he reached for and tried to get the steal. And like I say, E-Banks can knock down that 15-footer, so I know he can knock that down. So I shot it with him. We play good defense. We get the steal. He's playing good D on me right now. And I'm just trying to get something going. I didn't even call a play. I'm just freestyling right now as far as my play goes. And we get bailed out with the foul, because I really didn't know where I was going as far as trying to get something going. And I really don't like Josh McRoberts in the post. Sometimes I do, because sometimes he make things happen. But when I'm on the line, I really don't miss. So that's like a guaranteed 2 points.
Both shots good from the strike.
So now, as you can see, my bench, they playing good right now. I didn't have to bring my starters back in. You see Joshua Roberts is in the post. I don't like him in the post, so I pass it right back out. And you see that hustle right there. Troy Murphy get the rebound and pass it out to Gowlock, and Gowlock knocks down the 3. I'm loving playing with Gowlock right now. Pause. I mean, this guy, he is a real good point guard. He's really underrated, and I wish in that last update that, they would have gave him, shown him a little love, gave him a boost. At least like 3 to 4 points, But he's still rated at 59 right now. He should, I feel like he deserves at least a 65. At least a 65, because he's playing good for the Lakers right now. That's Big Baby again, getting the rebound and punching it on me. I'm like, come on, that ain't even him. He can do it, but I just hate getting scored on by him. I try to go to my favorite play, the flex cutter, the Troy Murphy. He don't run that play right. I was not intending for him to go way behind the 3-point line like that. I really wanted him to take it to the elbow. But you see, I keep the ball, and I shoot the J with him anyway. He comes down and get an and 1. So like I said, this guy, I can't really complain about how this guy is playing, because he's playing a straight up game with me right now. He's not cheesing any one person. He's not cheesing a 3-pointer because he knows the Magic can shoot threes. And he's not just trying to force it on the interior with Dwight Howard. I just feel like he should have got it into the post a whole lot more. I guess he don't know how to play the post. So right now, I lost my dribble, so I'm trying to get something going. Get it back out the Gowlock. Let's try to make something happen. And they leave Josh McRoberts open.
From about 19 feet.
But I end up getting bailed out by Ebanks.
9 seconds left.
Looking at that play, I thought I was going to pass that out to Josh McRoberts, because they just leave him open all the time. They don't respect the shot at all. Everybody that I play against. And we luckily get that stop. I thought he was going to shoot the 3, but he tried to get it into Dwight. And it's halftime, man. We up by 8. My bench played real good.
Disrupting the offense and playing those passing.
You can see Capono trolling Steve Blake, doing everything he's doing going into the locker room. But my bench played good. We didn't have to bring our starters back out. We up by 8. We only have 8 points in the paint out of 27. That's pretty much what I average. So we good. We on point so far. I'm playing this guy straight up. And you already know I'm going into Kobe, or I'm going to go into Powell to get our offense started. And this play is intended for Powell, but I didn't want to give him that pass, force that pass in there. So I get Kobe into the post. And I J up Jason Richardson. He played good D, get the steal. And what the Magic do, they get those fast break 3-pointers.
Function better when they're distributing the scoring around. His quote, I think we're more effective and more.
He fouls me right here. This is an automatic 2.
And everyone's contributing.
And man, if y'all haven't saw the video, if y'all don't know, I am running a draft league. Winner gets $100. So if y'all want to get in that, y'all let me know. Shoot me a message or something, because I really want to get this started. I wish I could get the draft started tomorrow. I know that probably won't happen, but I really want to get it started this weekend. You don't have to pay any money to get in, but you let me know if you want to get in. That's $100 you can walk away with if you win the whole thing. So just let me know. So back to the game. He gets it in to Dwight. Dwight only have 8 points, and he's 4 of 6 for shooting. So
he's also a very creative finisher, I think, too, around the basket.
Huge hands. He can palm the ball off.
He shoots a 3. We already know they can do that. So they go on a good run, I was trying to keep the lead, and I didn't call any play. I just want to come down and try to get something with Kobe, because we didn't score on the last 2 or 3 possessions. So we get fouled, and I'm trying to figure out, when did they put those knee pads on Kobe? I mean, I don't think Kobe played with those white knee pads for real. I know he played with them on his sometimes he played with them on his lower leg, like his calves or whatever. But I never really see him on his knees. Maybe I'm wrong.
I do think he wanted to help Phil Jackson go out on the right.
I guess they did that in the last update.
Of course, didn't work out.
No, it did not work.
You see Kobe, they get the miss, and Kobe leaks out. Try to get our offense back going. Kobe has 12. Jason Richardson can knock down that 15-footer all day. Him and Kobe had some good games sometimes they go. And you see Bynum. I thought I was Hakeem Olajuwon for a minute. I did a little bit too much. And he made me pay for it with the Magics. And you know they threes, they. My God, man, I hate that.
Here's Kobe.
Sometimes I get a little bit too confident in the post, and I try to pull off moves I know Bynum can't really pull off, especially with Dwight Howard holding them. So you see, he's playing real good on-ball D right here. So I said, stop trying to get past him, just jay him up. That's what Kobe do. He don't really try to get past the player. He just jay him up if you have to. Put him in the post, jay him up. And you see this play happens like 3 times in this game that Bynum, he always try to help out for some reason and leave Dwight Howard. I mean, why is he doing it? And you see, he tried to reach, so I just went to the rack. I wasn't finna stop. Steve Blake get that easy layup.
That adds to that defensive prowess as well.
So now we're just trying to get a stop. Playing real good defense so far, but he gets right past me with Turkoglu, and he goes in for the smash.
Ammonia strong? I don't even know what that means.
Jason Richardson, he's on a fast break, and he gets that easy layup. That's bad defense by me. So the time is coming down. I should have shot it right there, but Jason Capono hits the 3. That's a real big shot. That's a lot of momentum going into the 4th. And thankfully, this doesn't count. He almost hit. He hit the shot, but it didn't count. It's half court. So right now, we only up by 4. You already know I'm bringing my bench in. The motto is, give me a strong 2 or 3, and we'll take it from there. So we didn't want to start the court off like this. He hits a 3. With Ryan Anderson. I'm like, man, we only up by 1 now, so let's get some going. So Ebanks gone to the but out with a foul. That was a good strong move by him. And you already know it's an automatic 2 when I'm at the line. I have everybody's free throw release, everybody's shot release down to a T when it comes to the Lakers. And I know y'all probably want to see me play with more teams, but I mean, I done went into the lab with this team for so long and learned every player that this is the only team I really play with. And you know, I know it's the Lakers, but I mean, this is my team. I'm a diehard Laker fan. I don't practice with anybody else. You see Ebanks make that strong block. You know, this is the only team I play. He gets it back out to Troy Murphy. He knocks down a 3. That's the big play of the game right there for me, I think. You see, we just hustling. Ebanks, I'm going to miss him, man. I hope we keep him on the roster, though. Gets it back out.
And it's Nelson picking him up.
And that pretty pick and roll play. Gowlock to Josh McRoberts. So we rolling right now. My bench is going. They keep me going in the game. They done extended the lead a little bit, and they bail him out with that animation layup where it look like he's getting fouled. You don't think it's going in, but it just goes right in anyway. I hate that play. So I'm trying to get something set up. And on this play, I don't know why he didn't do it, but Troy Murphy was supposed to set a pick right here for me. But they don't respect Josh McRoberts' shot, so I'm going to get it out to him every time. He get the shooter's bounce.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Not really the shot they were looking for.
So now what he doing, he just get the ball and he turbos up the court. And I just have to try to stop him. And there it goes again, that play with Josh McRoberts where the center leaves their man and they try to help you out. And just, I mean, that's the most dominant center in the game. I mean, why would you leave him? I got him. But that's my fault because I should turn down the help defense before I even start the game.
Anderson against Murphy. Releases from 15. And he hits
see Troy Murphy. He reached for the ball, so I just got a little two steps closer, and I just knocked down that elbow jumper. You see, we playing D right now, and that hustle. We always make those out of bounds pass plays. When you get it down to Ebanks, he goes in for a strong smash. So now we just going. I didn't even have to bring my starters back in for this game. Troy Murphy pulls it up. I get the rebound, pass it. I say, let's get it back out to him. I can see his confidence is up right now. So I was very proud of my bench in this game. But they got it down to 1. And I didn't, you know, hesitate. And I ain't, you know, get scared and put my starters back in. I stayed with my bench, and it paid off for me. You see, they just leaving Joshua Roberts open for that 3.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. I mean, this thing is.
You see, right now he's just pulling up threes, knocking them down.
The end of the game, but sometimes that's
the shot clock and the game clock. Now block. Richardson.
You see, man, that's Ebanks. You get the rebound over Dwight Howard for the putback.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out.
So I have no complaints about this guy, the way his play style was.
But not enough to control the pass coming in there.
And right here, this is no sportsmanship. I shouldn't even did this, but I felt so good about my bench. I passed it back out to Gowlock, and I gave him the wide open 3. That was wrong. No sportsmanship. That wasn't even supposed to happen like that. But this was a good game for my bench. The game ball goes to them. And this is Show Dog 240. I'm going to try to pull up another video today, but it just takes so long to render and chop these down. So I'm going to try to get them up. I haven't put up a video in like 3 days. So put up another video. Next one probably be for my league. Gowlock, player of the game. Not Kobe, not Gasol. So it's your boy Shout Dog, man. I'm signing out. Holla at y'all.
How y'all doing out there? All right. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? Cause I feel so. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Yeah. Hands in the sky like AWE. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me often. Gator on my shirt. What did it look awesome? I'm good. Please don't cross some.